before I share what I'm excited about, right? Because I'm a numbers person, right? I got to put out this disclaimer. Please note that this presentation does not constitute financial advice in any form. Our goal is to provide information, educate, and help you make a proper assessment and an informed decision for you should you choose to invest in BG Wealth Sharing, right? So are you ready to make your money work for you, ladies and gentlemen? Well, guess what? Here's what you're gonna like this. No enrollment fee, no monthly fee, no annual fee, no inventory, no devices to sell. So you ready to create your wealth? Well, guess what? What I'm about to show you is once you get started, you're going to get paid like clockwork every single day. And guess what? No recruiting required. Let me say it again. You're going to get paid every single day like clockwork. Once you get started, right? Your money is going to grow and no recruiting required. So how do you make money? How many are familiar with compound interest, right? Well, Albert Einstein, considered a genius, here's what he said: compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, and he who doesn't pays it. See, family, the banks, the financial institutions, guess what they're doing with our money? They're compounding it. What if I can show you how you can be, once you get started with this company, right, this opportunity, that I can show you how you can compound your money at not yearly, not monthly, not weekly, but daily. Let me give you an example of the power of compound interest. What if I told you, I gave you this example, and I said, if I give you a penny, and that penny would double every day for 30 days. So the next day would be 2 pennies. Then it would double to 4 pennies. Then it would double to 8 pennies. What do you think that would add up to after 30 days? Or I said, if you can do that, take the penny and double every 30 days, or I would give you $10,000 every day for the next 30 days. How many would take the $10,000? I know when it was presented to me, right? I said, man, who in their right mind would take a penny every day, doubling for 30 days? Give me the $10,000, right? Well, guess what? I was a dummy because look at this, right? And you could take a snapshot of this. On the left, you see the penny doubling every day. And then you see the 10,000 that you receive every day for 30 days. Look at day five. Day five, the penny is only 16 cents. And the 10,000 is at $50,000. At that point, we're saying, obviously, we made the right decision, right? Look at day 20. Day 20, that penny is at $5,242. The 10,000 is at $200,000. But let's go to day 30. Day 30, that penny doubled to over $5.3 million, and the 10,000 is at $300,000. Man, was I dummy for choosing the $10,000, right? But who knew? Why am I sharing this with you, family? Because this is the power of compound interest. I want to give you an idea of what you're getting ready to see, the power of compound interest. Yes, this opportunity will put you in a position where your money is going to compound on a daily basis. So there's two ways that you can earn. The first is once you get started, you're going to receive 2 daily signals every day like clockwork. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day, right? And you're going to earn up to 1.3% daily on your investment, on your deposit. Now, the referral program, right, is optional. Remember what I said. You don't have to refer anyone, and you're going to get paid every day, and it's going to compound daily. But if you choose to participate in the referral program, it's optional. I recommend it, but it's optional. All it means is that your money is going to grow that much faster. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Let's say you choose to be totally passive. That's the arrow pointing to the right. You don't refer anyone, okay? Your money can double literally every 45 to 50 days. You're not referring anyone. But if you decide to be active, right, the arrow pointing to the left, and you refer some people, your money can double literally every 2 to 4 weeks. But again, it's optional, but I highly recommend it. But you decide what works best for you, right? Now, I refer to this opportunity as a win-win-win. Remember what I said? Nobody left behind. That means we as the investors, okay, we get a percentage of all the trades, the profits that are generated. BG Wealth, right? They do the heavy lifting. They do the trading, right? And obviously, they're going to get a percentage, right? DSJ Exchange, they're the platform that we put our money in on DSJ Exchange, right? And obviously they're going to get a percentage as well, right? Now, this is what got me excited as well. And I think it's going to get you guys excited as well. A 99.6% accurate rate, right? And the best example that I can give you is me. I've been in now almost 5 months, four and a half, a little over 4.5 months. Only one time that they had a signal that failed, right? And I'm gonna show you what happens if a signal fails and what will happen. Meaning that we lost money. The trading that they did lost money. That only happened once since I've been in almost 5 months. Also, it's low risk. What does that mean? That means that whatever your initial deposit investment, right? They're only going to take 1% of that to trade on. And we, out of the 100% profit, we, the investors, we keep 60 to 65% of the profits that's being generated every single day, right? And so, what do you have to do, right? Remember what I said? If you can copy and paste, you could be successful. So, step number one, copy. How many people can copy something, right? It's a trade signal, right? A code. It's wrapped in a code technology, right? It's wrapped in a code. If you can copy that code, right? And then number two, paste that code in your account, right? And then hit position order. Guess what? You get paid. How many people can copy and paste? Right? It's that simple. Now I know, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Well, wait a minute, Keith. You said that if a signal failed, we lose money. Man, I know I hear what you're saying. You only lost money once in the 4.5 months, but man, watch this. The company went above and beyond, and here's what happens. If that happens, right, that they lose a trade and we lose money, here's what they do. They provide an extra trade signal, right, usually within an hour to 2 hours of that failed trade. And not only do we make what we lost, but when it happened that time, that one time, we all made 3 times what we lost. Let me say that again. When that happened that one time, right, they go above and beyond that. If that happens, they provide an extra trade signal. And in that instance, we made 3 times what we lost. Guys, I've been doing these type of opportunities for 5+ years, and I've never seen not one company do what I just shared with you. That's a game changer, right? And here's what's important also. 100% of your funds are in your account, not some company's account, your account. What do I mean? See, remember when I said DSJ Exchange? It's just like a Coinbase or crypto.com, where when you sign up with those exchanges or a wallet, right? Don't you set up your own personal account and your money is in your personal account? Well, same here. You set up your money is in your personal DSJ Exchange account. You have 100% access to your money. That's extremely important. I know it was important to me, and I'm sure it's important to each and every one of you, right? But again, you're probably saying, Keith, okay, I hear you. I hear you. Show me how the money works. I want to know how the money works. Show me the money. Well, guess rather than telling you about it, I can show you better than I can tell you. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to a compound calculator. Hold on for 1 second. And the reason why I'm going to a compound calculator is because how many would agree? People lie, but numbers don't lie, right? People lie, but numbers don't lie. What do I mean by that? 1 + 1 is always going to equal 2. 5 times 5 is always going to equal 25. Well, a compound calculator, well, guess what? Our money is compounding daily. So let me give you an example. So let's say that you started with 500, right? And yes, you can start with 100, 200, right? But the reason why we recommend starting with a minimum of 500 is because I'm going to show you shortly how by starting with at least 500 or more, you now qualify for all the benefits, right? The bonuses that you get that this company gives you. And that's how your money can double, even if you don't refer anyone. That's how your money because of the bonus money that you get, your money can double in approximately 45 to 50 days, right? So that's why we recommend starting with 500. So let's say you started with 500 in this example. And remember what I said, 1.3% on average is what you're going to receive daily, right? And what would that look like, your money compounding at 1.3% daily after 1 year? So I'm going to plug in 1 year. Let's hit calculate. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at over $55,700 for a one-time $500 out-of-pocket deposit. Can you get excited about that? Think about that. Where else can you go and put in one time $500, and in 12 months it's over 55,000, and you didn't refer not one person. You see, when you think about that, network marketing, my brother and I, we've been involved in network marketing opportunities 30 plus years. We've been fortunate to have a lot of success. We build teams into the tens of thousands. But normally in network marketing, to be successful, you have to build a team, right? Here, if you didn't build a team, you didn't refer not one person, but at the end of the year, you generated over 55,000. Am I making sense? Now I know what some of you are probably saying. Well, Keith, what if I did 1,000? If I started with 1,000, what would that look like? Okay, well, let's plug in 1,000. 1.3% after 1 year, you're looking at six figures, ladies and gentlemen, over $111,000 on one-time $1,000 out of pocket. Are you hearing me? Are you seeing this? Right? And yes, it's absolutely real, guys. Numbers don't lie. I'm sorry. Yeah, the numbers don't lie. That's why I'm showing you this on a compound calculator. Now, what if you took it a little longer, and let's add 6 months. We're talking about a total of 18 months, right? So 1 year and 6 months, that's 18 months. This is what I'm about to show you is the power of compound interest. Write that figure down. $1,000 after 1 year is a little over $111,000. Add just an additional 6 months compounding. What would that look like after 1 year? You're now looking at over $1.1 million with just an additional 6 months. Wow. But here's what I would tell you. When you get started, we would not tell you our blueprint for success or our roadmap for success. We're not going to tell you to compound for 12 months or 18 months. Here's I'll give you a little like our roadmap for success. Let's say you started with 1,000, and you didn't refer anyone. In 45 to 50 days, your money doubled to 2,000. Here's what we recommend: take out 1,000. Right now, you're even. Right, you made your money back. You can't lose after that. Right, but you still have 1,000 in your account. Now let's say it doubles to 2,000 in another 45 days. Don't take out another 1,000. Maybe take out 500. That's pure profit. Now you have $1,500 left in your account. That 15 doubles to 3,000. Maybe take out another 500. Again, profit. Now it leaves 2,500. The 2,500 doubles to 5,000. Right, 5,000. Maybe take out 1,000. That's 4,000. The 4,000 doubles to 8,000. I have a printout of what I just shared with you, and here's what it means. In literally 13 months, you will have withdrawn $26,000, and you're right at $50,000 in your account. That's going to double to 100,000. Are you hearing me? This is why I say this could be life-changing income for you and your family, right? Because think about it, when it doubles to 100,000, maybe you want to take out 25,000, leave 75,000 in, and that 75,000 doubles to 150,000. Guys, I'm just giving you an example of what's possible when your money is compounding on a daily basis, right? Let me get back to the presentation. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, so okay, Kevin, can everyone see the presentation? I just want to make sure everybody can see it. I'm back on.
Yes.
Okay, so if you're a guest, you may want to take a snapshot of this, because what you're seeing here is a chart where if you get started and you didn't refer anyone, but this is what's possible where if you start with 500 and it shows you after 2 months what your money would look like, after 6 months, and after 1 year, and after 18 months. After 18 months on 500, you're looking at over $570,000. $1,000. Remember, I told you after 1 year it's going to be over 111,000. Well, after 18 months, that thousand after 18 months is going to be 570,000. Okay, that's an error. It's going to be over 1 million. I need to change that. After 18 months, it's going to be over $1 million. So that's an error on that. I just realized that. And then it showed you 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, and 5,000. But again, we always say invest what's comfortable for you, right? Don't get so excited where you go out and you mortgage your house or sell your car, or no, nothing like that. Think about what's comfortable for you, what you can afford to lose, right? If 500, if you're comfortable with that, go with that. If 2,000 is comfortable, if you're comfortable with that, go with that. We always say invest what you can afford to lose. What's comfortable for you, right? Now, if you decide to participate in the referral program, again, it's optional, right? But if you do, here's how it can benefit you, right? Let's say you get started and you refer someone that got started at $500. Remember I talked about those bonuses? Well, you're going to receive, as the referrer, you're going to receive a $25 bonus. That's 5% of 500. The person that you referred, the new user, they also going to receive $25, right? But now, if you refer someone that started at 1,000, okay, what happens is again the new person that you referred, they get 5% of 1,000. That's $50. But you, as the referrer, it jumps to 10%. 10% of 1,000 is $100, right? And again, if let's go down to 5,000. If you refer someone that got started at 5,000, you the person that you referred will receive 250, but you're going to receive 10% of 5,000. That's $500, right? So that's how, by referring people, you're going to get these bonuses that's added to your initial investment, and that's how your money is going to double that much faster. Now, in addition to the bonus money that I showed you, here's what happens also. When you refer someone that starts at 500 or more, the person that you referred, that new person, they're going to get 6 additional bonus signals. And each bonus signal, can you say more money, more money, more money, that's going to be added to your account. And also the referrer also gets 6 bonus signals as well. Now, when you refer someone that starts at 1,000 or more, the new person that you referred, they're still going to get those 6 bonus signals. But you, the referrer, when you refer someone that starts at 1,000 or more, you're going to receive 1,000, I'm sorry, 12 bonus signals, right? 12 bonus signals when you refer someone that starts at 1,000 or more. Now, another way that you or the company rewards you if you are participating in a referral program. Again, you decide to participate in a referral program, you make that decision. Okay, you can hit what is called manager positions, and here's how it works. Level 1 manager means that you referred at least 5 people. That's it, 5 people, right? And what happens is you now go on a salary, right? Think of it as like residual income, because this company will pay you $30 not once, not twice, but 3 times a month. That's a minimum of $90 a month, every single month, like clockwork. And you get an additional $100 bonus. Level 2 is when you help 2 people, you refer 2 people to go level 1 manager, and you have a team of 25 people. Now you're going to receive 150 3 times every month. That's a minimum of $450 a month, every single month, and an additional $500. Level 3, help 3 people get hit level 1. You have a team of 125 people, right? And there's no like time clock that you have to do it in a certain time. No, when you hit it, you hit it. But when you do, now you're going to receive $500, not once, not twice, but 3 times every month. That's a minimum of $1,500 every month. Could an extra $1,500 a month help? Absolutely, right? And they're going to give you an $800 bonus. Let's go down to level 7. Level 7 is when you help 7 people hit level 1. You build a team of 5,000. Obviously, it's not going to happen overnight, right? But let's say it took you a year, 2 years, but you hit level 7. Watch this. Level 7, you now receive $10,000 3 times a month, every month like clockwork. That's a $30,000 a month salary and a $25,000 bonus, right? Now, as you see over to the right, level, they added these levels 8 through 12, right? I'm not even going to talk too much about that because it's ridiculous money, right? Imagine hitting level 8, right? And they're paying you 60,000, not once, not twice, but 3 times every month, and a $100,000 bonus. Imagine hitting level 12, right? Now, that's not going to be easy. It may take 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, right? To hit that, if you're really serious and you want to hit that level, it's going to take you some time to hit these levels, right? But imagine hitting it in 5 years, 7 years, right? 5 and 7 years are going to come and go anyway, right? And you hit it, and now they're paying you $1 million 3 times a month and a $2 million bonus. Guys, we're talking about life-changing income that you can not only bless you and your family, but you're going to bless a lot of people with that type of money. Am I making sense? And that's on top of the money that you're generating that's compounding every single day. Are you hearing me? And guess what? When you hit level 7, not 8 through 12, but when you hit level 7, okay, hey, congratulations. Choose the luxury car that you want. Do you want a BMW, a Mercedes, a Range Rover, right? An example is Ann Jackson, our upline. She hit level 7 about 2 months, I think 2 months ago. She's on her way to hitting level 8. But when she hit level 7, guess what? The company gave her a Maybach, right? A Mercedes Maybach. That's a $275,000 car that they say, congratulations, and here's your Maybach. And you see here where $25,000 was deposited into her DSJ account. And this individual, I believe, was the first person to hit level 8. There's no one yet in the company that's at level 9, 10, 11, or 12. Now, this, I want you to pay very close attention to what I'm about to share with you. It's called the third signal, the third permanent signal. How do you qualify? I want you to pay very close attention what I'm about to share with you. Going for this third signal is optional. You have to decide to participate in a referral program. But here's how it works. Follow me on this. When you refer 5 people and you help each one of those 5 refer 5, that means you built a team of 30 people, ladies and gentlemen, right? And think about that for a minute. Let me put that in perspective, right? I shared with you earlier that I've been in network marketing for 30 plus years. My brother and I, we built teams in the tens of thousands of people. And I'm not sharing that with you to impress you, but to impress upon you this example that I'm about to show you. Building teams into the tens of thousands of dollars in certain companies, the most that we ever made in 1 year was roughly around $150,000. I'm going to show you that with this opportunity, by just building a team of 30 people, you can get to $1 million within 12 months. Well, again, I can show you better than I can tell you. So hold on. Hold on for 1 second. Let me get to the back to the compound calculator. Again, compound calculator will show you what's possible because numbers don't lie. Okay, so follow me on this. Let's say that you qualify for that third signal, right? Again, it's optional, but I highly recommend it because here's why. If you decide to build a team of 30 people, not 10,000, not 5,000, not 1,000, not 500, not even 100, 30 people, right? Is it possible? Absolutely, right? People are knocking that out like clockwork, right? And so, but let's say you do it, right? Watch this. You're now, because of that third signal, you're not receiving 1.3%, you're receiving around 1.9%, right? You're receiving about 1.9% daily compounding, right? I'm not even going to show you what that would look like in 18 months because if I showed you what that looked like in 18 months, you won't be able to sleep tonight. So I'm just going to do after 1 year. You qualify for that third signal, an average of 1.9%. It can go as high as 2.4%, by the way, but let's do 1.9%. You're looking at almost $1 million. Now, remember I said to write down if you was getting at 1.3% after 1 year, it was 111,000. Well, just adding a little bit more, 1.9%, the same 1 year is not 111,000. It's almost $1 million. Are you seeing this? Are you hearing me? I want you to understand with again, guys, building a team of 30 people. Man, I'm excited. Right? You could tell I'm excited, right? Okay, so let's get back to I'm almost finished. Hold on. Let me get back to the presentation. Okay, so that's qualifying for that third signal. Again, it's optional. Okay, you don't have to refer anyone, but I recommend that you take advantage of what this company has on the table. Right now, people ask the question every now and then. I get the question, Keith, is it really working? Can you withdraw your money? And I kind of chuckle because I'm like, man, if you only knew, hundreds of thousands of people have withdrawn their money. literally thousands of people every day are doing withdrawals, right? And here you see some of my team members that have already done withdrawals. We have a lot more team members. I'm asking them to send me a photo of themselves so I can then put their picture on as well. But we literally have hundreds of people on our team. Our team right now is closing in on 200 people, and we literally have more than half of the people on our team have already done their withdrawals, right? And people say, well, Keith, are people really having success in this company? Well, again, I can show you better than I can tell you. So here you see our team members that have already reached level one manager. That means they referred at least 5 people, and a lot of them did it in their first 30 days, right? So it's too many to go over and recognize each person because it's way too many people. Here you see some more team members that have hit level one manager, right? Some of them are on their way to reaching level two manager. Okay. Again, here's some more of our level one managers that have hit level one managers. Some have done it in less than 30 days. Okay. Here's some more of our level one managers that have hit level one managers. Okay. Our team is growing exponentially, guys. It's going super fast. Momentum is kicking in. Okay, here's some more of our level one managers. And here's what I will tell you. If you're seeing this for the first time, okay, my best advice, get excited, get started, because I can promise you this. If you don't get started now, right, and you wait, okay, don't be one of those woulda, shoulda, coulda persons, right? Because I can promise you, months from now, you're gonna have people that you know calling you and say, hey man, you heard about that opportunity, BG Well, DSJ, man, and you're gonna wait a minute. And they're gonna be saying, listen, I'm gonna send you some information, and you're gonna be like, man, I should have gotten it because now you might end up on their team as opposed to they being on your team. Does that make sense? Right? And these are our newest level one managers. I want to thank Printella, right? She's the third person. She did it super fast. I think she did it like in her first week or 2 weeks or something like that, right? She did it like super fast. And then you see Sassy. She's a major leader and heavy hitter in this space, right? Build huge organizations, right? She came on board and did it in one day, right? And she said, Keith, man, get ready, get ready, get ready. So again, you better get on board now because we got superstars coming on board and people that you know, they're going to be in the next few months and they're going to be calling you saying, hey, you heard about BG Well? You want them to be on your team as opposed to you being on their team. Am I making sense? Right? These are our level two managers, right? Congratulations, my brother. You see the first person at the top. That's my better half, Mr. Kevin Jones, level two, a stone's throw away from hitting level three manager. And I'm a level three manager. And it's not anything great that I did. It's because I have an incredible team. So I want to give a heartfelt thank you to my incredible team for helping me reach level three. And guess what? Right back at you because my motto, my brother and I, our motto is help enough people get what they want. And in turn, you get everything you want. That's what we live by. You know, we love helping people. So if you're serious, our goal is to help you reach whatever goals that you have. And here you see our upline, our success upline, Mr. Cleve Andrews. He's a level four manager. He did it, I think, in less than 8 months, hit level four manager. And then his success upline, Pastor Daly, Pastor D is Pastor Jerry Daly. Okay, he's a level five manager, and yes, he did it in less than a year as well. He's closing in on level six manager as well, right? And then I want to share with you that in closing, this company they had a big event in Las Vegas about 2.5 months ago, and they zoomed that event in Las Vegas. They had over 1,500 people from all over the world were at that event, and I wish I attended that event. Now, when it was streaming on Zoom, they were raffling where you didn't have to qualify. They were raffling out. It seemed like every 15 minutes they were raffling off all type of prizes, and the major prize, the last one, was a $50,000 check to go towards purchasing a brand new Tesla. Again, guys, does this company have liquidity? Do they have money? Absolutely, guys, right? And so this was the lady that won the Tesla. So in closing, join us now and make your money work for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wait for the right time or good times, there is no right time. The right time is now. Get started. If it makes sense, get started, right? I always say that when you see an opportunity, right, and it makes sense, get started. You see, successful people, They see an opportunity and they make decisions quickly. Unsuccessful people see an opportunity and they say, well, let me think about it. And they procrastinate and they never get started, right? And they always end up saying, man, I woulda, coulda, shoulda. Don't be that person.